Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back on the new Suicide Squad Comic Club, because today we're gonna talk about the new Sean Ryan series, which started almost 2 years ago, and it is a fan favorite comic with the best reasons ever. It's funny like hell. It's a tiny bit different version than how we know or think we know the Suicide Squad. The headquarters of the Suicide Squad is the rebuilt Belle Reve. And I think the biggest change in this series is maybe in Mrs. Waller's shape. She used to be like the Melissa McCarthy type of person, but now she's the Halle Berry of the 90s version of her. And it's really cool. I think it's 10 million times better than you-know-who on the latest Captain America movie from the Spider-Man side, because that's just insane. I think the first story arc, which contained 4 issues, is based on my favorite 1968 Suicide Squad story, which is the Moscow Mission, where everything went wrong and where the story really finds itself and start to kick it off what it should be or what it will become. And in this version we got plenty conflict inside of the Suicide Squad. Plus, if that's not enough for someone, I mean, come on, it's Harley Quinn against the Joker's daughter. How freaking wicked that fight was. I mean, all of them, not just that one, because there was plenty of them. And I really enjoyed the conflict inside of the Suicide Squad, but I also have a lot of fun reading Mrs. Waller's problem with Vic Sage, who is a really bad guy who has no idea what the heck Suicide Squad is, and he wanna take over and take control because he believes Mrs. Waller is not the right person for the job, which is, come on, it's bullshit. This is a new beginning, but it's clear this isn't the first Suicide Squad, so this isn't a really beginning, because they mentioned that Lawton is part of the Suicide Squad since a very long time, which is, I think, pretty amazing and pretty cool. Especially because we don't know much about his past or the previous Suicide Squad or who were the member of that squad, but we see this one which leaded by Mantra, or he's pretty close to the lead, and he try to keep the guys calm down, and he tried to leading them to be better badass bad boys than they are right now, and he tried to teach them kind of few lessons, like you cannot really ever give up. I also really like when Deadshot against Deathstroke, because there was something there, the way how they played out that line and the way they played out that story, it was really amazing. And there was so much what I loved in the first story arc, because it was great, it was creative, it was fun to read. I mean, seriously, this is really one of the funniest Suicide Squad ever since the very first Suicide Squad stories I ever read. But if you still don't believe in me, then please listen to these jokes, because this is just amazing. I mean, Harley Quinn just punished Joker's daughter for being the Joker's daughter, and then she said something like, "Oh, I'm just helping her, I'm a psychiatrist," and you just can't stop laughing after that line. And the other one was when the robots attacked the squad and Deadshot tried to get out and jump down on the lift, and Mantra goes after him and then drag him and say, "Hey, there is no leaving yet, we need a plan." And Deadshot says something like, "Why we don't schedule some time in one of the meeting rooms here?" "Alrighty, because it's destroyed and it's full with dead bodies." It was crazy funny. I think I really got what people like in these stories, and I really believe this is a great version of the Suicide Squad, and if the movies will be anything like this, I will be happy. I will be a Suicide Squad fan for life. But let me know, what do you think about the first story arc? How did you like this Moscow mission where everything went wrong and there is no way to escape, and the squad has this crazy conflict inside? How do you see this? What was your favorite line? What do you expect from the next story arc? And don't forget to like, subscribe, or just leave a comment for me and let us discuss what's going on with the Suicide Squad these days. Till next time, read more Suicide Squad.